Hello all. Today's video it is in the form of thanks to the farmer community. Though I was not born in family of farmers, but as I was born in a very small village, so I'm having the first-hand experience of being in the community of farmers because they were like 90% farmers in my village. So I'm having the experience of being with them. So I know the importance of farmers in my life and in clear words I would say in the life of everyone. There's no one who can survive without them. And my video it is especially for them, those intellectuals, those well educated ones who are just sitting in their houses in this cold weather and they are just saying or they are raising some doubts on this protest. Actually, they are very much far away from the ground reality of this protest. They are saying that these bills are in the favor of farmers. Actually, in simple language, these bills say there will be no cap on MSP, that is minimum support price, thereby empower the private players. Then there's forceful leasing out of lands from the farmers by the private players for 15 years and thereby stashing the right to grow crops of their own choice. And then there will be no limitation on private players on stocking food, leading to exploitation of farmers and consumers. So these are the bills in simple language which have been passed and to which farmers are opposing. And there are many people who are just raising some questions about this protest. Their first question is that is why the farmers only from Punjab are protesting. They must be aware that farmers from Punjab, Haryana, UP, Odisha, Karnataka, Bengal, and Kerala, they are protesting as well. There were about 40 trade unions who have called for Bharat Bandh. But then they would say, why mainly Punjab? Because Punjab is the only state which provides 80% wheat to India due to Green Revolution. And they say why Punjab government has passed this ordinance. This is very simple because state government cannot overrule central law, and without governor and president sign it cannot be overruled, and which they would never do. And many are saying that public property has been damaged. Please check. Farmers have been protesting in Punjab since last 2 months, but not even a single public property has been damaged. On the contrary, police and defense personnel, they are damaging the protest property by digging highways as if farmers are coming from some enemy country. And yes, they also say why there is no delegation. Let me correct you. Farmer delegation have earlier come to Delhi 3 times to talk, but agriculture minister did not meet them and did no discussions. Now, the most important, what are their demands? To make law for MSP, that is minimum support price, so that no corporate can buy below MSP. According to the new law, it puts farmers in forefront of corporates, and they fear that their signatures will be taken on some big document files which they will not understand, and then they will have to fight a court battle if the corporate rejects their produces on the basis of quality or timeline, and then they may lose land to corporates eventually. And yes, there is no proper grievances mechanism in place. Government control is removed and illiterate farmers will be at the forefronts to corporate who will exploit them with big legal teams and no support to farmers from the government also. So, everyone, you should know there are about 96,000 tractors, 12 million farmers protesting on the border of capital of India, New Delhi. It is the longest march in the history of planet Earth by farmers for rollback of 3 laws that are imposed on them by present government of India. It is our responsibility to support them, as the farmers' produces are daily 3 times on our dining tables. And yes, Indian media, it is paid by agencies and they are fabricating the protest. So it becomes our responsibility to spread this awareness, to spread this information so that everybody can be aware about the reality of this farmers' protest. It is just a little contribution that we can do. Let it be a fraction of repayment of everything a farmer has given to us and our family, directly or indirectly. So, as Mr. Sonu Sood has said, Kisaan, Mera, Bhagwaan, so it is. We cannot survive without them. Just think, ponder over it. Thank you.